Don't you dare. What the What? Why did I get bleeped? I'm not even cursing. Okay, do you know how to flip? Can it sense me wanting to cuss? Whether you call it cursing, cussing, swearing, whatever, I am still hesitant to do it, and it never really bothered me that I self-censor my cursing until recently. I was watching TikToks, as people do, and I never realized how emphasized moods can seem when you use a curse word. It can be real happy or upbeat, or completely angry or demeaning. It also occurred to me randomly as I was uploading a video, and as I clicked the "This video was not made for kids" button, I thought to myself, wait, what makes my videos not for kids? It's not like I talk about super inappropriate things. I sprinkle some innuendos here and there, but nothing too bad. And I realized cursing tends to be good enough for COPPA, to say it's not for kids. But depending on the situation and how it's used, the video is still monetized. But of course, don't quote me on that. Here's the catch though. I curse. Shocker, I know. But very rarely and mostly when I'm alone. Usually in the car raging. I might slip a shit or fuck maybe once in a millennia. But that's almost as rare as finding a person who has a mutual crush on you. After some time reflecting, I can't really think of why I don't. But like most things that shape you, it was probably the way I was raised. It really is just a personal preference that I don't curse or self-censor my curses. Ever since I was young, I thought curse words were always a negative, rude thing. And before you come for me, just know I was that one innocent kid who thought stupid was a bad word. I know. Like, I distinctly remember sitting at a lunch table and hearing someone say stupid and thinking, oh, they're cussing. It even got so bad that one time I was watching Rugrats, and you know how the dad's name was Stu? Well, I was like, that's so close to the word stupid. Like, I want to protect my cinnamon roll naive baby self from the scary world for even thinking like that. Because fast forward to me in my film and TV class watching the 7 words you can't say on TV from comedian George Carlin.
And all I could think of was shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
Like, wow. And I don't have to worry about this being demonetized because I can't even do that. Shout out to my 5 subscribers. I probably just jinxed that. Again, it's not like I don't like cursing. I don't mind it when people curse around me. I just personally like to say fudge instead of the F-bomb or shiz instead of the other one. I would say S-word, but it hurts my ego a bit to say that when I'm in my 20s. Speaking about people cursing around me, I have noticed some friends and people who tend to self-censor themselves when they talk to me. They're probably being really nice, and they think I'm uncomfortable hearing them, but it's fine. I don't think about it as much as you would believe. Like, I know I'm making this video, so obviously I've been thinking about it, but in everyday situations, it's like my body just automatically adjusts to say my self-censored curses. And I know their meaning is essentially the same since I use them like curse words, but they make me feel better that I don't have to say the actual word. Hashtag normalize my language choices. Here's a few of my favorites just in case you ever hear this and wonder what it means. Fudge, as mentioned before, is for the F-bomb. Shiz is for the poop. Bits for the female dog, and R's for them peachy cheeks. It's weird though because I do curse a little bit, but like the beginner's guide to cursing words. I know I just said I use R's, but I also switch with ass. It really depends on the situation. I also say crap, but that's about it. Look at me, going from thinking stupid was a bad word to saying crap. Sometimes I wonder what it's like in my friends' shoes because I never really had a formal conversation with them about my self-censoring habits. It goes more like, you don't curse? Rarely, but not really. Okay. And it ends. But when I talk, I'm just like, move bits, get out the way. What the fudge is this? I wonder if they're actually confused or they just roll with it and get used to it. Honestly though, it's not just curse words. I probably have a whole dictionary of regular day words that I replace because they sound silly. Like my sister and I have our own language. For example, sometimes we say biznits to refer to ourselves. I don't know where we got it from, but yeah. Our parents even think we're really weird, but to them I just say, "Except you gave me the ugly." At some points, I wish I wasn't so hesitant when it comes to cursing. For real, just saying and fudge earlier made me scream on the inside. Why do you think I had to whisper it instead of talking like most people? But at the same time, that's just not how I personally express myself. And at this point in life, it wouldn't really fit my character anyways. I had one friend who would always point out when I said crap, thinking it was such a big deal to call out whenever I cursed or quote unquote cursed. But honestly, even if I self-censor my curse words, I'm still gonna censor my censor because I like the sound it makes when you do it. It's funny. I also like to curse less because of impact. For example, if you curse every day, it kind of becomes part of your personality. People just expect you to talk that way. But when you don't curse as much, but then one day do, they know you're mad, or whatever mood the context is. Like the energy is different when the non-curser curses. But that could just be how I think. I mean, try playing Overcooked with me and then decide, as I quote, "I'm sure I've cussed more during this game than anything else I've ever done." So yeah, cursing. I just wanted to get this video out of the way so if I say my censored curses, I don't have to explain myself. Or I probably do because you never really know if someone has watched this video. But whatever. I guess that's everything. Bye!